Arcade Heroes.
It's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com, and this is Angry Birds Fury Road, the arrival of Angry Birds into arcade racing territory. Of course, it's not the first game that's had the Angry Birds as racers, but it is the first time that such a mashup, I guess if you could call it, has come to arcades. Now, this is very much designed for children. As you saw a moment ago, there are no foot pedals, no brakes, no gas. It just goes. And so, in a way, yes, there are a lot of arcade racers that do that, as far as they'll just go with the gas already. But as an adult, it always feels weird when it's simplified like that, just because you expect to at least have some semblance of control. And I also think that foot pedals draw people in, as opposed to not having it there. Even if it's not really used, it's still a draw, because that's something unique that you only get in your arcades. But graphically, looks really good. I have no idea if this is based on the Angry Birds Go racing game, like if it's a modification of that. I have to assume so, because it certainly doesn't look like it's from 2013 or whenever that game came out. But I guess if there's another complaint, it goes back to the controls. It's a little odd to have to reach out and push a button to activate your power-up, as opposed to, there you see, when you first start, you want to push and hold the A button to pull the slingshot back, and then it'll launch you into onto the track. But if you want to use your power-ups, you have to use the blue button, but it's way over there, which just, again, it feels a little awkward. It feels like both of these buttons would be better placed on the steering wheel as opposed to the side. And so, not a big deal, but just something I noticed where, again, it would be easier than having to keep my hand over on the control panel, and probably easier for a kid too, because this game is obviously designed for children. I'm sure plenty of adults would enjoy it too. Now, one thing that does stand out as a big positive is the motion. It feels really good, very realistic. It's just without the foot pedals, I'm not sure if I don't feel like you have control over drifting or anything like that, although I don't know that it really has much drifting there. But the game does let you choose between the different birds, and they have different stats, but it randomizes which track you get to race every time. And so this video will show 3 of the tracks, but I didn't come across the 4th one yet, so this will be the 3rd one here. Didn't find out pricing on this yet. I need to follow up with somebody on that one, but it should be available very soon. They are able to order now. If you want to get one for your location, you can link up to 8 of them, if I'm recalling correctly, so that would be more fun. These ones did not appear to be linked. There's only 2 at the show. They also had a really nice Angry Birds setup with some, I guess I don't throw up a photo there, yeah, interesting entry into the go-kart racing series. Again, very much designed for children, so if you're expecting something more like a hardcore simulation style racer, that's not what's here. And so casual can do very, very well. Like Cruise and Blast didn't have a brake, and at least had a gas pedal, but it would go auto gas with it, but you would get more control, more speed if you actually use the gas pedal. Anyways, let me know what you think about this one. If there's anything else you'd like to see, perhaps some closer footage is what I'll try to get a little later. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.